Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I started a bit late. I had a bit of a food coma. Hello. Hello. We are here. We are back for this week. And whoop, lights off there, lights on. We switch the. There we go. Base light. Whoop. There we go. How are you, Olive? How are you this lovely evening? It's been a bit cold today. Other days have been really nice and warm, and then suddenly it's all gone cold. But even at least the sun was out, so that's nice. What's gallons? Let me. Not bad. Things are considered. Yeah, it's getting cold. More space heater. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice. It's good to see you arting. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I've not seen you stream in a while. Still, I'm still expecting you to make that announcement that you're returning to some form of streaming. I'm just posting on FA actually. I forgot to do that. There we go. Submit. Submit. There we go. So normally what I do, I wait for everything's launched, and then I post. Then I do like a cheeky post. Working on a secret giant canvas painting. I can't stream now. You really? You can't, do you know? You can probably put on the webcam. No. Do it by the do it by the webcam if you wanted to. No. Oh, it's a secret. Of course. Sorry. Oh, yes. If it's a secret, then yeah, you can't really share it anyway. Yeah. Oh, actually, come to think about another thing. I know Nuni hasn't been streaming any games for a while. Have you seen the demo of System Shock, the remake of System Shock? It's very, very nice, very cyberpunky. If you've heard of the original, the remake is phenomenal. They've done some really good work on it. I'm planning to play the demo tomorrow. But let me just find the trailer. I'll send you the trailer. My spacebar is dying. Oh, it's dying. Oh, you type in. Oh, yeah. It's broken words. I think it's one of those evenings. It's one of those evenings. It's fine to type broken text with broken keyboards. Where is it? One second. Where's the trailer? I shared the trailer with some people. I've lost it now. Oh, where's it gone? I'll find it, because I was talking about someone yesterday, and I was like, "You gotta see this. Like, it's kick ass." It might be here, I think. Ooh, no, that was Strange Brigade. Ooh, where is it? Where is this trailer? Might be in games text chat. Might be posted in there. Oh, I found it. Right. I'll ping it to you on Discord, because if I send links on Twitch, it tends to disappear. There we go. That's the official trailer, but yeah, the demo is currently available right now on Steam, and definitely something that Nuni should check out. Very RPG slash. It's if he's played System Shock 2, then he's gonna get a feel for this one. It's because it's a prequel to the original. So, and I think right now it's not on sale, but it's available on pre-order. But if you buy it now, you get you're guaranteed a free copy of the sequel as an enhanced edition, which sounds very good as well. I'm not sure how much they're gonna enhance it, but anything's better than what it is in its current state. So, I mean, right now you can probably play System Shock 2 as it is and get all various mods to improve it. But this developing team are gonna improve it, enhance it. So maybe give it like 4K resolution, kind of, more fidelity and all that. Remake the engine, who knows? So, but yeah, it's worth checking out. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll join you, Soft Chin. I've just been invited to a SFW multi on Picarto. I'll do that. Whoops, you're a lot quieter than your YouTube video. You're a lot quieter. Okay. Well, 1 second. Oh, 1 second. I know why. Let me put the volume down. 1 second. There we go. That should be better. That should enhance my voicings. I think my microphone's further away as well. Is that better? Because I'm looking away. I'm talking because the microphone's here. I'm talking this way. I'm talking. My chat window is to my left, so I'm talking like this because as if I'm talking to the laptop here, and I should be looking here. I need to try and sort out my setup as well. I'm planning to maybe buy an iPad or something just so I can have on the side, which shows the text and everything. But yeah, I'll I need to sort this out. I need to sort my setup. That's the important thing. Because right now it's a bit wishy washy. I've got like a wishy washy setup. So what am I doing today? Is a commission of a female character doing some push-ups. No, not push-ups. I think they're called. There's a name for it as well. I've forgotten the name of it. It is like a workout maneuver. Let me find out the name. It is the name of the. I'm trying to find the name of it. I'm scrolling up the text. Ben, no. Oh, I forgot the name of it. Yeah, it's kind of like a squat, but with the weighty squat. I've forgotten the name of it now. I will find out once I get the barbell. That's it. Barbell bent over row. Barbell bent over row. That's the name of this workout. If I turn the lights over there, you can see my eyes. I see there's a reflection of my my eyes on the screen. I think it's because of this. Yeah, I got not my laptop. Let's say laptop, but my monitor. Yeah, monitor reflection. It's coming against my face. Oh, the screen's giving me an invite. Let me just sort that out. 1 second. Ooh. Cool. So I've joined a multi-stream. I'm just gonna F5 on my laptop just so I can update the chat screen on there, and then we'll get started. And it's not loading. Let me just quickly fire up Picato on my laptop. Give me a second. Oh. This laptop is exceptionally slow, but it's the perfect machine for this kind of stuff, but it's really slow. Here we go. Dashboard. Boom. I could use my powerful laptop, but I'm not gonna. That's used for like the cool stuff. I wouldn't want to use it for chat windows and stuff. This is why getting a tablet might resolve the problem. I think having like a cheap tablet for those sort of things. Yeah. There we go. And here we go. That's better. Just moving the windows around. There we go. Cool. Right. Let's get on with drawing because I've been setting all of this up. Let's get on with it. There we go. Oh. Let's get my reference up back again. Reference there. Very good. I'm just going to bring over. Oh. Just going to bring over the reference window I was working on. That's a quick access. I think quick access might be able to help me on here. Quick access. Castle recordings. No. Wow. Okay. Guess it's gone beyond what I was looking for. Let's see if it's stream refs, sketch refs. There we go. Refs. There we go. Cool. So I got a bunch of references I found of women working out. But I think this pose is what I was looking for. So this might be perfect. Yeah, sweet. Tree, have you ever used Have you ever used a VR chat by any chance? It's one of the things I've been using quite recently. Don't know if you've tried that. A bit making character for. Oh, nice. I've been using VR chat myself. I've been using it. It's been a lot of. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Just getting these poses in. Pause. Let's get that barbell in. There we go. I'm not sure how much weight she should be carrying, but maybe she's a strong lass with the weights. Slow typing, spacebar's taking off a little knob. I think you need to buy a new keyboard. I think. Tree. New keyboard purchase. Time to get a new keyboard. There we go. It's on a lap. Oh, it's on a laptop. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, actually, what you could do, trees. Maybe I know this is like an extreme case now. Maybe like just maybe buy a either a Bluetooth keyboard or a USB keyboard, or wireless keyboard. I think you can definitely get like a Logitech wireless keyboard, but one which has plugs in a little receiver into the USB port. Again, that's a bit more going too far there, but that's another way to resolve it. Or Bluetooth keyboards are relatively good these days. Save the old money on a purchasing. I have one somewhere. I think I can fix it. Okay, cool. Yeah, get it fixed. I wonder how's things going on in the Picarto chat. Yeah. Let's do more of this figure because I want to do more studies of this. So. Oh, blast. I should probably check my YouTube. Oh, we haven't. Hamstring legs. How's it going, Hugh M? Hamstring Applejack legs, MW? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not Applejack legs. So, no. Oh, sorry. No, it's called. You're talking about the exercise. It's called. Oh, I forgot what it's called now. I just said it a few minutes ago. 1 second. Let me find the name again. Sorry. It's where's the name gone? I had it. Yeah, it's called Barbell Bent Over Row. I'll paste it in chat. I'll paste it in the YouTube chat as well, just so you can. Here we go. Oh, boom. That's the one. Bing, bing, bing. Do, 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 do. Let me bring the reference up again. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that, Hugh. I've got so many windows open, it overlapped, and I didn't see your text there. Yeah, I thought so. So this customer wants her character doing some workout, which is fine. You know, well, it's a challenge. I like this. I like challenges, so it's great. And yeah, it's got a bit of a squatty thing going on here. So like, I want to try and squats. There we go. So maybe this thigh comes up here a bit. You know, there we go, like that. So I want to try and emphasize on that thing. You know, that body motion, the gesture, should I say? Have a bit of fun with just relaxingly just put it in place. You know, this pose. So I'm not going to finalize anything, but I am going to make it like a really rough draft, just to give the customer an idea. Like this is what I'm making, and what do you think about that pose? You know, do you like it? Is that what you envisage? You know, and if they're happy with it, we take it to the next step, which is to really start working on it and refining it, and make it, give it more volume, fix any anatomical problems that I see, you know, things like that. Just get it ready for the final approval, which is just to get it, get it ready. And then yeah, it's done. The picture's done. Get the invoice ready. Get that invoice. Yeah. There we go. It's going to be wearing a vest here as well, so let's hide that properties. So I've got a properties window, pop it right there, facing, getting in the way of that picture. Mm-mm-mm. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I've not done safe work stuff in a while. You know, which is nice. You know, considering that most people that want stuff from me are they usually want something risque. You know, a bit more on the naughty spectrum. But this is nice. This is like something new. I think that's good because excuse me, it allows that sense of freedom a bit. You know, for me to try some new things, and obviously I can use this on portfolios. I can probably put this as a demonstration piece I've done. You know, so it works in both. It works in that kind of environment as well. So I can show it to other people and say, look, I've done this kind of workings. So I'm gonna try and focus more on this thigh here, just to give that thigh a bit more angle, because like really she's squatting down, not vertical, but just enough bend. Yeah, like that. And that curve comes in. Wait, that just comes in a bit, but then we can curve that back. And so knees coming down from there. Also trainers, that's gonna be an important thing as well. Sneakers, training, training sneakers are important for these things. So again, this will have to be important. Get these like sneakers right, you know. Sneakers peepers. How's it going, crime? How's it going, chap? Hope you're well. I had to leave your stream some hours ago. I was still at work when I joined your stream, so yeah, I do apologise if you were. I popped by and disappeared. I was kind of in a meeting whilst I was watching people streaming, so like having stuff in the background. I had to close a few windows just to get some downloading of large files and stuff. So yeah, hope your stream went well, because I know you do exceptionally long streams, very long streams. Yeah. Oops. There we go. Yeah. Itchy nose. Always get my itchy nose when I'm streaming on or streaming stuff comes into effect. My nose starts to get a bit. Don't happen again. Itchy nose. So this foot could be a bit wider. Why not? Because we can really go for it here. Really give it some sort of sense of dynamicism. Is that even a word? Dynamics. There we go. This is also going to be a canine lady of all things, so I need to think about that as well. So canine ladies are also pretty cool. So maybe have it tilted just so her. Going forward. Oh, welcome. I can't type. Oh my god, typing like a fool. 1 second. Oh, where's my dashboard? I've just lost my dashboard. Oh no. Let's bring up dashboard again. Did I lose it or did I close it? Hang on. I think I lost it. Okay. Let's again. Oh, come on. It's friggin' slower. There you go. Welcome. Let me ping my stream link to some channels that I'm in. I'm just going to quickly ping them. I forgot about doing that. Normally I won't do it often, but I'll think for Picato, I'll definitely give people a little tickle shout there. There we go. Yeah. Beautiful. I think that's good. And I've lost the other stream window. There we go. So yeah, yeah, it's going to be a Samoyed. Samoyed? I don't know what those species are. They're kind of like a fluffy dog, but this one's going to be less of a fluff. So I'm just gonna wing it here. Because winging it is fine. So, how are people today? If you're listening in, if you tuned in, let me know in chat. And Olive Tree's doing her fixing her keyboards. That's fine. There's some fair people on lurking on Picato. Get a bit of dialogue going. A bit of dialogue. Let me just squash my windows together so I can see everything. There we go. There we go. Do that. Bonk. There we go. Yeah. I like to keep the windows a bit visual thing. Oh, yes. Hello, Cave Grew. Spud God. So it's messing with the pose here. Minimize that. Is that? Oh, okay, sweet. I can probably just remove that and put that in its place. So this character, I'm just going to scale it and put her in place in there because I can probably fix what it is I'm trying to do. And put that background in there, yeah. No. It's more like it. Alright, I'm just going to get some references of this character as well. Actually, before I do that, let's get some colours in here as well. Let's get some colours in this background so I can get some idea of what to expect. Oh, come on down it. Do I just paint over the... Yeah, paint bottom. There we go. I think that's the border. There we go. That's what's looking for. got the sort of render pressure sensitivity on, so I can just mess around with the values here, and then I'm going to really flatten it down. But right now I can just focus on getting the character right. So to finalize this, I may have to do a bit of perspective work and really get it in there. Gobbles. I think there's some sort of perspective lines coming in from here as well. Okay, and it goes that way as well, so it's like a 2-point perspective thing going on here. And the horizon line is will just be somewhere along here, there, I think, somewhere along there, maybe. Yeah, probably along there. Just make a new line there. Let's make a new line. Make it red line. Yeah. Yeah, that's about good, I think. Around there, I think just around there. So that's the horizon line. So that gives us clear indication of where this pose is going to sit, roughly, where the background is going to fit as well. So background, they made some equipment and stuff. I'm not sure what's going to be here. I might just make it simple background, maybe simple room. Let me see what other rooms we can have in this background, because I'm basically, I think it's going to be a gym, but let me see. Let me read up some more on this. Mid-exercise weights, just exercise when I'm wrong, potentially squeeze some thumbnails, but okay. Well. Yep, something gym related. Got some, yeah. So it would be in a gym. So okay, let me see. I've got some more references of. Boom. Oh, there's a mirror in it. That was a good one. Yeah, it's a decent one I found here. So yeah, I think this layout could still work. Obviously, this red line. I can't strictly do red lines in this with. So I might have to rely on some of the older Photoshop line work stuff. Fill. Let's do it stroke. Turn off the fill. Does it work? Oh, it does. Thank God for that. Okay, great. So I'm just going to move this piece here, and then I can start working on adding the perspective stuff. So we've gathered that this is going to be a horizon line, so I can get rid of that line. And then we can start messing around with all the other things. Oh, there we go. Really start pushing this out a bit. Doesn't have to be final, but it's enough to get started on. Shoulder there, good. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. Then we have all this. Then we maybe have another perspective point, vanishing point. Sorry, from this part of the horizon line coming in somewhere. Yeah. So, yeah. Just making sure what other things I can use. That'll be used for. Actually, that won't be used for that. I guess the ceiling could. This could have a ceiling, but again, it's way too. It might be a tall ceiling. Let's leave that around there. Let's leave it around there. Let's leave it around there. So yeah, yeah, I like that. Just gonna group this up. Group. Call it HR horizon, HL sorry, horizon line, and PL for perspective lines. We'll call that border. Border. Okay. So where's that reference gone again? I've just lost it. Here we go. I'm going to copy this onto my PureF as well. PureF. Whoop. Whoop. And who... oh. Boop. There you go. Have a Mr. T. Have a Mr. T instead. Mr. T picture. Pity the foo. Pity the foo. I pity the foo. Okay, right. So one of the things I want to try and do on this setting is maybe try and start to incorporate some form of values here. Maybe some subtle brown, maybe subtle. I want to try and give this floor a bit more, like a really gritty. There we go. I think something like that. That's a nice gloss. Maybe it lights up further down to the other end. A bit more white, actually. There we go. Where's my border gone? Border. There we go. I mean, if there's a light there, that could provide a sense of Jim. Yeah. Again, we're making this up. Making this all up. Okay, I'm just going to add some more perspective lines there just to get some gym racks in here. Some sort of gym rack. Wrong colour as well. I need to make a red line. There we go. There we go. Again, this room may change again, but right now I'm just blasting it all in, so see how everything looks, and then if it needs changing again, we can change it. But right now, I'm just putting it all in place, so see how it all looks. So, yeah. Actually, that door might might be pointless. Let's keep the grids here, and then. I mean, I might change this again. I think I might make it into more like a weights rack of some sort. Right now, it's just got those jumping ball things. In fact, maybe it might be better if I put the actual rack in. That actually might be better. Let me hide that a second. Natural rack like that, you know, which sits on either side. Because weight racks are pretty intense. Let me just see further. Yeah, see. In fact, I should probably surround her. So if it's like there, that means the other one should be close by as well. Further research. Yeah, I don't know if I should probably ask this person if they want that kind of apparatus or if it's just or if it's something with like what I've done here. Let me just see how it would look if I did add a longer. Let's get rid of the background apparatus. There we go. Cool. I have an orange face. Mr. Orange. I used to call him Mr. Nose, I think. He used to be Mr. Nose or Mr. Person with the hat. He's got a little hat icon. Okay, let me look at this person's reference. So, okay, so it's mostly white, so that's fine. If I can find a reference to the lighting, I think I'm going to keep it really pastel-y, really subtle, rather than so that's going to be good. I'll leave the tail last because the tail is not that much of importance yet. Let's get the overall shape of the form and whatnot looking right. Strange to have purple ears, but it, you know, that's, people have some really cool looking coloured characters, so I think the purple works. I think the purple works for this. Let me look at the refs. Ba-bum. Rather have a like spiked collar rather than an, okay, spiked collars are fine, you know, yeah, spiked collars are fine to do. So I need to find out what the choice of bra is, you know, in terms of a sports bra. So I think I did download a reference of it. That's I did. There we go. Thought I did. Oh, hang on. Did I? No, I didn't. I thought I did. I thought I did. Let me just set the reference. Hang on, drafts. No, I didn't. All right. Let's get the reference of that. What does the upper side look like? No, that's the pants. I don't know what the okay. Yeah, I was right. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let me just sign that out. There we go. Just going to sign this up for the moment, and then Okay, just looking at the initial bra here set up. So it goes down like that. Does hit down there, so that's better. There we go. Do, 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 do. There we go. Oh, lost the chat again. There we go. Let me just forward this work in progress. Well, actually, no, not yet. Not yet. So what I'm trying to do is separate this character from the foreground just a bit. There we go. If I do that, no. That's the background. So that should go right at the bottom. There we go. Nope. There's still some background here. Oh. There we go. Bingo. Character. If I do that, I want to try and keep the background separate from the character, so that way everything kind of works. I don't have to mess around with it too much. So I can make changes when I need to. Let me just knock this back a bit, just to it's my wishy-washy attempt at doing some dumbbells. Not sure how much should be lifting, but this at least that way I can change it whatever I need to. Wherever I need to modify it, I'll say, oh well, you know, I can change it. It's not a problem. I think that's part of the weights. There we go. That's part of that as well, so that's good. Normally there's a little nut there that's passes around here, so that's going to be applied there. So you won't see that. Oh, lost the chat there. That's only nearly 10 o'clock here. Nice. I've not how much time. I've been tuned for an hour. Wow. Wow. How's that happen? How did that happen? You know what? I might share this soon with the customer. So. And get that in. Raptor, Mr. Raptor. It's Mr. Raptor. Bonjour. Just going to give us some purple trainers or some sort of really bright lilac-y kind of. Because why not? Maybe she has purple trainers, I don't know. Maybe she has purple trainers. Maybe. Yes, the floor, maybe. I'm doing. Oh. They snuck into the stream to have a look. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, just playing around with it at the moment to see what happens, just to get that look and feel of what. I think, well, reason why it's not. That's why it's not doing it properly. There we go. Sure. I was wondering why the shadow wasn't working on there, because I opacity on. Opacity. Let's get that in there. I'll send the customer a thumbs up. They were peeking by to have a look. I was going to send them a screenshot, but they managed to find it. That's fine. It saves me sending a screenshot. Get away on this. Yes, try and get the look and feel of the colours there, and just try and making sure everything works together. Whoops. Try and make everything work together with everything else, and just get a shadow at the back here as well. Again, this might all change it. And in fact, I think I should get the perspective stuff sorted first before I do any of this crazy shadowy stuff, because this stuff could all be wrong. There we go. Let's get this in there. So one of the things I want to try and get on, maybe this one might be worth trying, is the floor. Maybe it could be like a really kind of reflective. That'd be pretty cool to do on this one, maybe. Depends on a gym floor, because most gym surfaces tend to be rigid, so they don't reflect that much light. But if it's a hard surface which is reflective, it could potentially be reflective. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so background, it's going to need a bit of work, because obviously I don't know what's going to be in there yet, but I know gyms tend to have these kind of apparatus, so maybe the apparatus might be worth putting in here, but just want to make sure it doesn't get too caught up with the detail of the foreground. I don't want this to overlap. I don't want this to be the focal point. Don't want that. We want the character. We want the character to be the interest here. They are lifting the weights, not the weights themselves, the apparatus themselves. That's just nothing to look at. It's just things that are there. You know. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this to Clip Studio, because Clip Studio has a better perspective engine. And I'm going to play around with the perspective lines to see if I can create some background building with this perspective. I mean, the foreground is fine. I've kind of laid out the character in such a way that it follows this perspective that I've created, as you can see. The vanishing points are here. So it's just a matter of using this as a proper guide and create that room, this so-called room this character's in. But I want to keep it abstract because the background is, even though it's important, it's not the focal point. It's not what we're trying to establish. We're establishing this character who's doing these squats, bent press. I can't pronounce it. Bent press. I'm drinking some coffee as well whilst I'm saying that. Ooh, that's good coffee. That is damn good coffee. Yeah. Right, let me fire up Clip Studio. Let's get that perspective in and start building that background. Come on, Paint, load up. There we go, it's loaded up. Let me see if I can transfer this piece across, which it should. Open. Yikes, draft. Some kind of blue and black combo. Okay, blue and black combo. Gotcha. In fact, I can do it now. Actually, let me just before I move over to there. Oh, blast! It's opened up, hasn't it? Okay. Where is Clip Studio? MS Paint. There we go. Okay, let's get that color fixed on the bra and the. Oh, excuse me. Some blue and black. Oh. Black shorts, maybe. Yeah, there we go. That can work, blue and black, but maybe it's going to be some lighting going on, so it's going to be reflecting this kind of really sharpy stuff, and same on the bra as well. I think I'm just winging this on for now, and then I'm gonna, when it comes to it, the real stuff, the real work, when the real work happens, then that's when it all just starts to come together. But for now, I'm just gonna put it all in. Trainers. Just finding out some extra details from the customer. Actually, whilst they're deciding, I can definitely start working on the perspective now. I think I've got enough information here. Let me bring up CSP. Boop. I've got to minimize, that's why. There we go. If we reload that picture, there we go. Right. So I'm going to save as a new file on here as Eclipse Studio One. We call it 6 Unix draft background BG because it is a BG. Not pencil. There we go. Pencil mode. Oh, that's one of the things I like about CSP. You know, you can rotate the canvas, do everything you want, and it's still visible. It supports everything. So I want to knock this back a bit. There we go. Keep the character intact. Drop in a 2-point perspective. Where's my 2-point perspective layer? Perspective layer, 2-point perspective. 2-point perspective. Where is the 2-point perspective? It didn't appear. There we go. Now it appears. So nice thing about this, it creates the perspective units I need, and the nice thing is I don't have to like draw any lines. It's automatically doing it all for me. It's snapping everything to place for me, and I don't want to do that. So I can move this point here. It's one of the powerful things about Clip Studio most people don't really know about, and it's really handy. As you can see, it's giving me some idea on the perspective lines. Look at that. So it's really handy, really nice, really great stuff. Really great stuff. If you ever want to recommend a program to someone that if they're starting out illustration or whatever, especially digital art, Clip Studio is a fantastic piece of software for $20 when it's on sale. That is, when it's on sale, it's $20, but it's damn good. It's damn good. Okay. So what we're doing now is we're just going to start drafting out and just coming up with some ideas of what the background could be potentially. So initially I had this idea of this door here, and then it goes up here. Obviously it's really subtle perspective lines. That's the thing, it's so subtle. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like so. So this is where the rack was going to be, but it's a bit too far out, you see. It's a bit too far out. But I mean, this could be used as a rack of some sort. Yeah, something along those lines, and then there's a door here. I'm not sure where this door goes. Could be like an exit, maybe whatever. You know, it could be anything. It's a door, just to give it some sense of distance there, depth. Let's look at what we've got here. A little wave on YouTube. Got one person watching. Welcome, that watcher. Okay, let's see. Where's the reference? There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on in the background, so I have to be really careful of what equipment we put in there, because too much equipment can make it too complicated. Too little looks a bit spacey, but we can still we definitely want to put that weight grate thing. Let me have a place to look at it. here's that reference. I'm trying to research what this is. It looks like a weight holder, weighty weight thing. Because there's variations of this as well. But let me make a new copy. Let me make a duplicate of this perspective line because I want to keep it on a separate perspective world. There we go. So it still obeys the rules of the perspective. There we go. So these things are further away behind the people that are holding them. So it's clearly something that you lean forward. You grab it, you lean forward, like so. So it's not just something you just like so. Looking at the references here about how these things look. In fact, that comes in halfway actually, but that's fine. Cut that in. Boom, cut that out. These things are pretty tall here as well, so seeing how kind of eyeballing it as a point of origin. I think that perspective there is a bit wrong, I think. Just to try again. Yeah. There we go. Up. Whoop. And then it goes across to there, I think. There. I'm just kind of winging it here in terms of where it's. In fact, I should probably do it properly. Just do it properly. Let's not mess around. Yes, that was right. So that was right there. Okay. No. Dear oh dear. Game perspective points is tricky, but I will probably outline this again. Let's just get the perspective stuff right then. This is where a lot of people tend to use 3D models and stuff like that. I should probably use that, but sometimes it gets rid of it makes things look a bit too 3D. I think you lose the nice painterly feel to it that you normally have. So I think sometimes you lose that goodness that painting and illustration has for these sort of things, technical drawings. So I think it's important to sometimes avoid too much 3D. Okay, so there's another one back here as well, I think, because these things are Like not, they're not kind of yeah, I've got another picture here. Oh, hiccups. Hiccups. Crazy hiccups. Mm-mm. This could be whistly whistle. There we go. Right. What is this? What is this weight thing called? I'm still googling it. I'm trying to find what the name of it. The weighty thing. Love that. Love that tune. Jazz, slow jazz. Okay, weights. Apparatus. There we go. Don't know if they would know. I could probably ask them. Jim, here we go. Oh, here we go. This is the name. That's the name. Home equipment. No, that's not it. I'm getting close to it though. Here we go. Squat rack. Squat rack. It could be a squat rack. Squat rack. Yes, that's what it's called. A squat rack. Squat rack. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Cool. So it is okay. So that's like boom, boom. Maybe the squat rack can probably come up along here. I think maybe it's off the. Depends on how tall is it normally. It's probably high. She's squatted there. Maybe, yeah, along that height. Yeah, so if the squat rack is pretty high, then it's all good. It's all good. Because squat racks are not meant to be that big anyway. I mean, they're not meant to be that small anyway. They're meant to be really big. So from the looks of it. Hmm. Oh man. Just checking on here. Checking the references on here. Referentious references. 6. How long have we been streaming for? I've been streaming for 1 hour 27 minutes. Not bad. I may have to stop in about 30 minutes, maybe, because I'm trying to keep my streaming hours like to a respectable level. But I'd like to show these kind of sessions that I'm doing right now. I'd like to see what I'm up to, if those who are interested. So it's nice, a nice little incentive, you know, like, yeah, me doing stuff. I'm going to erase this back area. Well, I should erase the front area as well. Erase the back area just a tad bit. I'm going to bring in the this area, this apparatus is just a bit inwards, so it's a bit narrow. Yeah, there we go. Because it looks a bit too wide. Maybe it's, there we go. So that looks better. There we go. And then that bar can still go there. There you go. I'm so tempted to maybe recreate some of these models in 3D, but I'll have to think about it. Even though this is a draft, it's fine, but yeah, I need to think about these cool apparatus. I do like building these things. So it's a shame the full shot of the apparatus doesn't go. It'll go out of the plane. So if we would show like that, trying to look if I did. Excuse me, I'm burping again. Darn coffee. Yeah, no. I think a landscape shot will probably work for this particular character. I'm going to move the border. Just a few. Ooh. Jagrovias. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream if you're listening in, if you're tuned in. Nothing too complicated, just background wise, just enough to give you a bit of context. If the background adds a bit too much overall cost, I'll be happy to. Rather nice, nice things like that. Oh, thank you, Tree. Thank you. Oh, so Jag may have followed me on there you go. On Picato. You get a potato face. You gotta get a little potato. I don't know if I can find it. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Sorry, I keep thinking when I get a notification because my my OBS is linked to two settings. One's for Twitter, not Twitter, Twitch, sorry, and the other one's connected to Picato. And whoever follows me get a notification. So I was checking. I thought that was on that was a Twitch user, but it was a Picato follower. Mm. Very nice. Very nice. It's always nice to have more people following. Okay. Okay, so the apparatus is in place, right? I'm just going to copy that. So I've copied it. Oh, no. I don't want to duplicate it, not copy it, duplicate it. So what happens now is I'll still retain the perspective lines. Just gonna blur away, or reduce the opacity, not blur away, reduce the opacity, and then just trace it. Trace this wonderful. Oh, the line's too tiny. It's black there. Yeah, that's a bit too. Just a bit more. There we go. Is that better? Yeah. There we go. A bit more. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. Look at that. So we're just tracing this out. Again, not spending too much time on it. Just a little. I mean, this is fun. I enjoy this. This is like, I've not done perspective drawings in a while, so it's nice to come back to doing these sort of things. The last time I've done this was on the comic, which is on hold at the moment, sadly. Yeah, that's a bit of a weird one, to be honest. I need to like decide what's going to happen to that, the fate of it. Part of me is thinking I should just let it rest for a while and then maybe come back with it fresh new eyes, maybe just to, it's a bit of a tricky one, that, sadly, because I'm not sure I write it. I'm not sure. I'm more of a visionary person. Come with some crazy ideas, I do. And I think my laptop is frozen. There we go. Well, that works on that side. Yeah, keeps. It's a good thing I'm using my Crumbum laptop. Crumbum. Mind you, I shouldn't be calling it names because that laptop has served me for so long, and I did so much artwork on it. And I mean, obviously, it's a really slow laptop now, but boy, I've done some really incredible stuff with it. I'm glad. So I shouldn't really curse it. It's good. It's been a good lab. It's been good to me. I don't want to, but I do curse it because sometimes it does run so slow. I'm not sure if it's running out of RAM or if it's just something makes it slow. That's really infuriating at times. Is that? Just want to try and find out the distance between that to that. Yeah, that is. I guess that is kind of right. So that's fine. Just Bump it up a bit more. Cool. Oh. There we go. Hills Have Eyes. How is Hill? If he's listening in, how are you, chap? Man, this song is mellowing me out. That's how nice it is. So look at it there. There we go. So now we have this kind of really elaborate apparatus. Oh damn! I forgot. There's one here. There's one we here going down that way. There we go. Oh. Just gonna erase that now. That's fine. I can fix this supporting bar that goes across. Actually, that could probably be more tighter, I think. There we go. There's the horizon line. There's the horizon line. Yeah, so yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay. So one thing I'm also going to do is fill this in. So it's blocked in. Maybe with a light grey. Just so. I don't want it. Where's the opacity? Density. There you go. Just so it makes it easier for me to see what's if it's there, you know, like a bar. So it's blocked in. The values of this will change when I'm done with it, but it works as a great foundation to start with. What time is it? Oh, shift. Sticky keys, go away. Whoa. Sticky keys just kicked in there and it spazzed out. Oh boy. Get out of the way, sticky keys. Step aside. Windows trying to muscle in on my work. Just trying to muscle in. You're not having that. You're not having that. Sneaking in. Stealing my thunder. Eh? Oh, go away. It's doing that because I'm holding shift as I do these straight line strokes. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Easy peasy. No messing around. Stop it. Stop it. Told it to turn it off. Disabled it. Still it comes back. Even I said no. No. Cool. Hopefully that'll be the end of it. Oops, one more stroke to do up here. So here. There we go. Cool. So that's the character. Where's the character? The character's there. So I'm going to bring that one up to the top. Right to the top. There we go. So we have like the layout in place there. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm not fussed about that in a part there because I'll erase that, no doubt. I'll erase that when it's time comes to. Here we go. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. What matters is what only matters is we've got this thing in place now. This thingy bobo. This cool thing. I tend to draw another one alongside it, but then it may become too complex. Just thinking about what to do. I think I might put another one in. Let's put another one in. Let's see how it looks. So we hide this for a moment. Actually, we keep that framework there, that initial framework. We will draw another one a bit further down here. It's a bit. There we go. Might be good to make a new layer of that. New duplicate it. Oh, oh, there we go. Where's that potato gone? Well, have to use it from here. This laptop is a bit wishy-washy at doing these things. There we go. Where's it gone? There we go. Might be in the post. Potato in the post. There we go. So it's further away, I think. That's fine. Because there needs to be a really sufficient gap for these kind of apparatus, because we don't want to be messing with... These are weights. These are heavy weights. So I think it's important to have these... Oh. Lisa. Lisa. You've provided me with a host of 4 lovely people. Thank you. How was your stream? I was still kind of tuned in but lurking, but yes, thank you. Oh. Oh, keeping up with Kieran. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow there. Woo. A potato is on its way to you. A glorious potato is on its way to you. Thank you. Howdy indeed, yeah. Hope you enjoyed Lisa's stream. Look, Lenny. Lenny Spud Faces, yes. I do like that. You've done the pink one. I love it. I love it. I love that pink one. Yeah, Lenny, I've turned Lenny into like this potato, my emoticon that I use everywhere, but obviously certain bots don't like it. Obviously the Lenny face is not considered as a friendly face. That's why. How's streamer? It's going really well, thank you. Yeah, it's going really well. I'm working on a commission, so I'm just This is a thumbnail, so it's really tiny. It's a good way to draft and show the customer what you're working. So there we go. Raid. It's a raid. It's a raid now. It became a host and then became a raid. Thank you. Welcome, you lovely people. Welcome. And Lisa, thank you for that lovely raid and a host as well. It's like it's like receiving 2 Christmas presents at the same time. It's like wow. It's a Lisa raid. It's a Lisa raid. It's not just any raid. It's a Lisa raid. So yes, thank you. I hope your tattoo and stuff went really well. With the floral stuff. That was like seriously elaborate work. That is. Obviously, I'm not really good at drawing plants. It's on my to-do list. It's one of the things I always struggle on, especially when I'm painting, when I'm doing, what's it called, when I'm doing the animals and stuff. Sometimes you get a bit of plants in the background and stuff. Always drives me nuts, like because you have to understand, you can't just draw a plant. You have to make it. You have to draw it to make it look natural. So what you did there on that arm, what you're working on, that was really good. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Very, very nice. Just cleaning up. No, of course, no. I know. The moment you pass on your raids and stuff, I know you're probably cleaning down. So that's perfectly fine. I understand. I have the best layout. Oh, I made it myself. Yeah, it's not hard. It's not hard to make, but I am gonna be making another one because this is like a very old one now. Like I think because the years have gone now. Like I've had this since I've started streaming, so maybe I should probably refine it a bit. Make it more visual. Make it perhaps more. Perhaps increase the spacing of the canvas of the screen, so there's more screen space. Because right now it's all cropped inside that small area. Magildy wants to know, is Zod because of General Zod? So, General Zod, this whole thing, basically, what was happening is I do 2 kinds of art. I do not safe for work art and I do safe for work art, and I'm trying to separate. I want to separate myself from what I normally do. If that makes sense. So what I did was I picked a name. I picked a random name, and the name that came up that I thought would work was Zod. The reason why I picked Zod is because Superman 2, I love that film. Terence Stamp, who plays General Zod, the original General Zod. Fantastic actor. It's a fantastic actor. So I thought Zod sounds fine. So I stuck with Zod, and then I called it Art of Zod. But everyone tends to relate Zod to General Zod, so they always say Neil before Zod. That works for me. So I hope that explains why General Zod. I mean, it's just a name I picked. It wasn't intentional. Sometimes when you create something, when you're doing something, it's best to separate your branding from yourself. So it's what I did, and it seems to have worked. So everyone refers to me as Zod, and that's fine. Because before I used to use my pseudo real name along with the art, and that can be bad to some extent, because people, if your family or relatives start looking up your name, you know what I mean, like things like that. So it's things like that. I decided to separate myself from that, and Zod has worked. Yeah, no, Kieran. So yeah, like I mean, I'm definitely am planning to clean up my overlay again. It needs a bit more refinement. I've I mean, I may keep it the same, just a little tidbits of changes here and there, because well, for one, the YouTube one, I think the YouTube one can probably go. I'm not sure. And maybe the Facebook one as well. I might get rid of them. I may simplify it. I might simplify it all down, um, and maybe have the bottom section here more refined as well. Because right now this is all coming from OBS, this lovely, delicious slideshow, and then obviously the Discord link up there, and all these things along the side here as well. You can probably point up there. So I want to try and refine this a bit more. I made this all on the fly. You see, when I started streaming for the first time, this was like back in 2018. I didn't really have a proper overlay, so I thought, let me spend a good 2 hours making a good overlay and make it better. Yeah, I'll make it better. I'll make it better. 1 second. Yeah, so needs more potato. Yes. So I am. So one of the things I'm trying to do. One of the things I'm trying to do is make a potato avatar, and there is a program that can do it, but um, it's more of a cam thing, and obviously because I'm wearing glasses, it doesn't really pick it up well. But I want to make a 2D one, a 2D animated avatar. Um, so there is some software out there which does it. The other problem is I don't have a good enough PC to do that. So right now, I mean, I can stream, I can play games if I'm not streaming, but if I'm streaming and using this kind of service, it trains on the CPU. So it means the streams are going to suffer, because it needs because when you're doing animated captures, your machine is working over a bit more just to capture your face, convert the face into the animation, and then project the animation onto the stream. And there's a lot of things going on. So I'm first things first. I need to sort the PC out first. But this software that I found, which is more 2D focused, it might resolve that, but I'm not sure. I need to test it out a bit more. And the other thing is lighting. Lighting is also important for face recognition, for character animation. VTubers, that's what they call it. VTubers. I think you might have seen those sort of people that do those sort of things, where they use a face rig, which is like a program. Not rolling in for the cash, but it's. Well, the thing is, right, Olive, I have seen a bundle set I want to get, but there's a problem, and the problem is Brexit. Um, Brexit has caused the problem of me not being able to buy anything. So we're in the UK. I mean, Olive, myself, and Olive are in the UK. Kieran, are you from the UK as well? I'm not sure. Are you from the UK or are you from the States? So what's happened here is I think the Brexit trades. Australia, mate. All right, from Australia. He'll definitely attest what A test. Um, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Are you referring to the resource usage? Yeah. So yeah. So basically, what's happened here is most of the stuff that we buy in comes from the EU. So motherboards, RAM, VR headsets. Yes, VR headsets. That's all. This comes from the EU. They're based there. So right now we can't buy anything. So there's a lot of websites out there. I found a really good bundle, Ryzen 9, I think, a top of the range Ryzen 9 bundle and everything. I can't buy it because of Brexit. The website says it's on pre-order, but it's doesn't. That's it. You can pre-order it, but you won't get it until the trade deals and stuff is sorted. There's a lot of stuff going on which has caused a bit of a rift. And it's the same with the Valve Index. So for me, and probably for Olive as well, if you go to the Steam store, you go to if you go to buy a Valve Index VR headset, for other countries you can probably buy it easily. You can order it, it'll arrive. For us, it's unavailable, and reason for that is the Valve have a office or warehouse in the Netherlands, and that's in the EU. We're in the UK. Brexit has caused a bit of a problem there of us not being able to order anything. So I'm a bit frustrated about that. I was pondering to buy myself a Valve Index, and I can't buy anything yet. I can't buy it. I'm forced to either wait or buy an Oculus Quest 2, which I don't want to get, because if I get a Quest 2, that means I have to sign into Facebook, and I don't really want to be using Facebook. So that's the problem there. And the other problem is what's the other problem? The HTC Vive. That's another problem. That is it's a great device, but it's old. It's old. The index is newer than basically the index is made by HTC. Well, it's manufactured most of the parts from HTC, but if I'm correct, the index has slightly more updated hardware than the Vive stuff. So it's weird, and the thing is, the Vive costs a lot more. The Vive is almost the same price as an index, so it doesn't make sense. So you want to make sure you get the best equipment. So there's a lot of things going on. You forgot to end your stream when so you've been so Lisa, you know what's going to happen, right? On your recording, you're going to be sitting there. Your stream recording is going to show you cleaning up and stuff. Hope you haven't said anything bad or risque or anything, or cursing or cursing whilst cleaning. No, I'm just listening whether my cat in the house. You sure? Okay, well, if that's what you said on it, that's fine. But like, you never know. Checked her out. Check out Lisa Dixon's channel. She's cool. Do I do a shout out for Lisa before she disappears to lurk mode. Lisa Diction. Do check her out. Do follow her. She's a wonderful person and a wonderful tattooist, and does some really cool work. And it's really infectious to watch. Really infectious to watch. So that's probably why I don't really stream that as much, because I'm too busy watching her stream, and then I'll say to myself, well, it's late now. There's no point me streaming. So you have to keep an eye on that. We're bad if for me to rant up a storm when I'm not really normal human beings. Yeah. Oh, my hair in my way, my lap stylus there. Hair falling out a bit. Oh. But yeah, so yeah, Brexit has caused a problem for me in terms of purchasing purchasing anything. So I'm kind of in a bit of a limbo state right now. Um, so one of the things I've been doing recently is VR chat, and VR chat's amazing. Um, if you've never tried VR chat, I recommend it. The only reason I recommend it is the fact that you can hang out with people and play games. There's some fun. There's mostly escape room stuff, which I enjoy. I enjoy horror based escape rooms, um, and yeah, it's fun. It's fun. If you ever need to loiter around on there, it's great. If you ever need to add me on now, same name as on Twitch. So Art of Zod, you probably will find me on there as Haru. She's a bunny girl from Beastars, but eventually I'll be using a potato model. But Haru so far is my bae. She's my waifu. You call it. She's an awesome waifu. I have to join. I don't have need. You don't need. Yeah, you don't need VR to play or to use VR chat. Even though it's called VR chat, you can play in first person. I've been doing it in first person mode so far, and it's fantastic. Most of the escape rooms I've been playing with other people doesn't require VR. So I mean the VR side of it is, I guess, the immersion of it makes a difference, but it's usually the same. I mean, I prefer. I mean, right now I've been playing it without it. I've not noticed any difference or you know, anything degrading. It's fine. But everyone tells me that once you get the VR headset and try it in VR, if it's the immersion is really good. To me, I just think of it as Discord, but in 3D, 3D Discord. That's just me. But it's fantastic. Oh, I see. He was in voicey voice. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. What am I? Wait a minute. Oh, guest speaker. Oh. I see. Give me a second, Hill. I know you wanna. Yeah, if anyone wants to join on the voice, I can probably have a little cheeky unlock there. Got about 30 minutes left, so I'm happy to have a little voice chin wag. Same with Olive. Same with you, Olive, if you want to join in. Unless you got your microphone sorted out. Got about I can squeeze in 30 minutes. Oh, come and join. Then, I just read your chat again. I thought you meant just now. So let me rejoin the voice. Let me give Hill a voice call access. Hill, you can unmute yourself if you want. You might have to join and rejoin. Sometimes the role system in Discord is a bit funny when it comes to. There you go. Boop, boop. Sorry, I misread your your message. I was like, huh, okay. You press it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I thought we've got 30 minutes to go, so I thought it'd be this nice little finishing final furlong finish towards the end sort of thing, so it's nice. So I've done bulk of the work anyway, so it's like I feel good that I've done something than nothing. Because you can easily get lost in just yammering on. Sorry? No. No, it's still me. It's still me. It's like, yeah. But she looks adorable. I just can't help picking her. That's why she looks adorable on this. I was like, oh, yeah. That's when I hug myself. It's so adorable. It's like, oh my god. But the thing is, it's a free model, but the paid model has a movable mouth, the voice recognition mouth thing, that animated mouth. So the free one doesn't have that. But for $10, I think worth it. Just a CM. But you can get the movable mouth version for free of what's her face, the Wolfess. I've got a name. Hello. Yeah. No, Legoshi. Hey, Olive. So what's that? The female Wolfess. I forgot her name. Hang on. Beastars. Juno. That's it. Juno. You got it. Juno. Yeah, you can get her. Her mouth moves. So I think the Haru one might have been a prototype, because like the person who made it made a Legoshi and Haru, and then afterwards they made I think obviously the female one, yeah, her one is basically based off of Legoshi, but it looks identical to the series, so with the skirt and everything. Hey, Olive. Hello. Yeah, so we're kind of like, I want to get an index, but I can't. I've been sitting there staring at the screen, like staring at Steam Shop for so long. It's like it's not available. I was wondering why it isn't available, and then I realized, like, check the news. Someone told me to check the news, and I said, all right, I'll check the news, and it said, yeah, Brexit has caused some delays on EU products. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. FaceRig is very memory hoggy. I mean, the one I've been using is called PRPR Live. I've been testing it out. It's a free app on Steam, but that's not 3D. It's 2D animation rigging program. But I want to try and go for 2D rather than 3D, because 3D seems to be overkill. Because I've seen people use FaceRig, but whilst they're playing streams and stuff, and the game frame rate drops because their FaceRig is taken over. So in order to do it, you've got two choices: either get like a Ryzen 9, which is what I'm going for, or have a separate machine which runs FaceRig, and then feed it in as a separate feed to your stream. But it's a lot of work. Just it's a lot of work, but that's the alternative way. But yeah, both cost money. It's the problem. Yeah, but the 2D idea may work, maybe better, because it probably takes less. I don't know. There's still apps out there which draw CPU. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's the CPU part. Yeah, but so this PRPR Live is meant to. It doesn't use as much for CPU for doing what it does, but you know, yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly. But yeah, give it a try. It's free on Steam if you want to play around with it. But is it might be Live 2D. Live 2D is the actual paid program which does the rigging. Like you can create your own 3D. Oh, 3D on it. Okay, it probably is face rig, no doubt. Face rig's like the pop you. Hmm. No, could be more. There's more. Mm. What is it? What's this thing you use? What's the program you use? We need to know. So yeah, yeah, I can't buy anything. Can't buy. I found a really nice Ryzen 9 5900 with a motherboard and RAM, and a fan, the stock fan instead of the AIO. I don't want any water cooling stuff, like, because rather keep it fan based. But at the same time, I've already got a fan anyway. This machine I've got right now, it comes with those big gigantic heat sinks. So, and it came when I first bought it. When I first got this bundle, it came with the AMD brackets as well. So I might just use this cooler on top of that, and boom, done. So, so I'm trying to, yeah. I mean, stock cooler may be enough, but I don't trust stock coolers. The ones that come with it, they're not. I don't think they're, especially for a Ryzen 9. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Leakage. I don't want to leak in. Hmm. I think they're completely sealed. Oh, you can. Oh. Yeah, I just have this fear, like if it starts leaking and you're not around or something, and it just splashes over your RTX card, that's it. Bye bye, ours. And the thing is, coolant companies won't are not responsible for leakage. They won't cover it. I've been reading stories about with like Corsair and stuff. They'll say, oh, well, if it leaks, that's it. We're not going to cover cost of your graphics card or whatever damage it does to your machine. So it's best to keep an eye out on it. Mm. Exactly. But at the same time, the positives of it is you have more space in your machine. Like because like last thing you want is a big gigantic cooler sitting in front of your RAM and everything. When it becomes a nightmare to upgrade afterwards. Like especially if you're installing M.2 on it, you have to squeeze all in. Kelleroo. Mm. Well, it sounds fine. I've got this. I've got the what's it called? But I mean, the only reason I want to update the overlays is because I've had it since 2018. It's just a small cosmetic fix. There's nothing major. Just clean up a bit. I haven't touched it in a while, so I was meaning to do it like last week, and I thought I'll come back to it. But oh, that stuff. Well, I don't know if I want to buy another Yeti. I mean, Yeti's as good as it gets, really. Not had any problems with it. Um, um, I mean, as long as people can hear me, it doesn't like produce any static sort of noises. I mean, one thing I will do, which is an optional thing later anyway. I might move my tower away from where I'm sitting. I might keep it in the corner of the room so that way it's away from the what I'm doing. So it's another way to reduce the noise or anything else. So that's another nice little yeah. Streaming is fine as long as people can hear me. That's what matters. For me, for recording, I'll do a strenuous test. For streaming, I'm not fussed. Streaming is just streaming. Normally, I don't do. Normally, I don't even do a sound test when I start. I just get on with it. Get on with it. Yeah, yeah. We can't hear you. Yeah, you told me. Yeah, so I think I had the jazz music louder than my voice. I think was it? Oh no no! Oh no no! Oh no no! That was it. I was talking away from the direction of the Yeti. That's why I was talking this. If I'm talking sideways, yeah, it doesn't pick it up. It don't pick it up. Yeah, I've got it directional. So it's only direct. If I'm facing it, then you'll hear me. If I'm not facing, if I'm talking behind it, around it, don't know where I am. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, sometimes I forget about that. It's like, oh blast. Yeah. OBS. It's just using OBS. Whatever OBS is using. I don't know. Oh, those things. Oh no, no. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm concerned about this because sometimes I've seen those go completely out of whack. Where if it'll go, make some really makes a weird whoopy noise. Yes, a tree. Yeah. VR chat. Do you use it, or are you gonna play? You plan to use it at some point? Or you just oh here. Yeah. I thought I didn't realize. I didn't realize you wasn't there. I was saying I. Oh. Uh, oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah. There's an amazing world on there called Feeding Ducks. You just sit, it's this little tiny island, and you feed ducks bread and apples and pears and stuff, and they follow you around. Yeah, since you got a VR headset, you should try it. It's insane, insanely amazing. You can spend. Do, 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 do. So what has the ducks? You get ducks. Oh, sorry, you get ducks, and I think you get pigeons as well. You get both, and geese. I think the geese as well. You get big geese. They'll start chasing you once you wave it. If you hold the bread and wave it around, they follow you. And then if you drop it or if you put it near their mouth, they'll nibble it and nibble it all away. But it's a great place to just go there and sit there and chat to people and just chuck fruit on the floor whilst you're talking away. I mean, when I fish, when I oh, sorry, go on. You first. You first. Yeah, I'm going to be ending in about 10 minutes, but I'm happy to show you that world. It's really cool. Duck world. No. I'm like I said, the plan is to stream like 2 hours 30 every day, or every so often. I don't like doing long streams because it's nice to do bursts per day. So it leaves so basically what I've been doing is I'll stream for 2 hours or 2.5 hours, and after that I'll spend the rest of the evening working on Blender and then go to bed, blending Blender. Yeah, I've been learning Blender. Not as good as you, Tree. I've seen you doing some amazing stuff, but I'm not quite there yet. But I'm messing around with the Sculpey. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's a bit extreme for me. Yeah, I've been using that Grant Abbott. Don't know if you heard that sculptor. He's on YouTube. He's got some really cool tutorials. I posted them some examples in where's it gone? An art related 3D tutorials. There's a video there. Maybe Nuni might like this. It's this yeah, owl sculpt. Basically, just to make a turn a sphere into an owl, and does it in 17 minutes, and you can sculpt along with him. Yeah. No, no, no. I agree, but you have to be careful because that's sometimes like this. Because I was talking to someone about this. Like, is you have to make sure that the person that's teaching it is someone that's really that knows what they're doing. Sometimes a lot of people I've come across a lot of tutorials on uh, on YouTube for sculpting. They seem to be a bit wishy washy, and you don't want to pick up wishy washy processes for sculpting or 3D stuff. You want to make sure you're being taught you're learning from the best that know the process, especially for low poly stuff as well. You know, because you don't want to make high poly stuff for low poly kind of environments. There's a lot of things. Yeah, kind of a bit. Yeah. No, it is. It is evolving. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blender's evolving. But my plan is to definitely make models and stuff just for maybe, but maybe not for VR chat because VR chat's just like that's another thing. Is another kind of place where people are making a lot of mint from. It's becoming kind of a lucrative place now, making models and stuff on that. Yeah, yeah. I think it may sound a bit worrying, but I think once you figure it out, it's like, oh yeah, that's what it was. I think yeah, it's starting for the first, starting to learn or refresh your memory and stuff. It can be a bit like 3D stuff. Like for me, because I used to do 3D in 3D Studio Max 6 back in the day. I used to know that program from the inside of my hand. I used to know that program, and then I stopped using it for some reason. I just stopped, and then that was it. I lost everything, forgot everything. So then, and then going back to like, doing stuff now, it's like, oh, whoa, it's all slowly coming back. But it's just knowing where things are, especially like in Blender, like where the subdivision surfaces stuff is, what that is, and yeah, where the composite tab is, and to do all the tweaking to stuff to renderings and stuff. Yeah, where the texture section is to make your textures and stuff. Oof, I know. Yeah, it's just going. It's just yeah, it's trying to go. Yeah, finding it all. Yeah, but now there's more newer stuff that's going on as well. You know, so it's just learning those new things along with it. Yeah, but the most important thing about 3D is learning how to do things efficiently because there's so many ways to do it, so many ways to make something, and that's the thing to master. It's like same as painting, isn't it? In Photoshop, like there's so many ways to paint or draw something in Photoshop, but you obviously know a good practice for yourself to this is how I'm gonna make this, rather than how will I make this? Oh, there's so many ways to make it. Oh, like how do things like that. It's the same with 3D, isn't it? You want to make sure you make it in a way that it's easy for you to edit or manipulate later on, or mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Mm. It's that mental process of how to solve a problem in 3D. That's the skill to master. I mean, the tools you can easily learn in, like, months or whatever, but it's the actual like for example, let's say you need to make a tea mug with two snouts. How would you do it? There's so many ways to do it, but in your mind you're thinking like, well, if I do this, do I use a cylinder? Do I use a sphere? Do I do it another way? Do I draw the each individual points and then do a mirror, which makes like a fold, like a create the outline on one side and mirror it, so it makes like a volume sealed kind of shape. This. Yeah, exactly. There's so many ways. Exactly. There's so many ways to do it. So that's the ultimate skill there, to know exactly, like, like pops into your head like, yep, that's how I'm gonna do it. Boom, done. Rather than sitting there for like 10 hours or 3 days thinking like, how am I gonna make this teapot? It blows your mind. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, no, exactly. No, exactly that. It's exactly that. Exactly. Yeah. It's just, so it's that you got to think in 3 dimensional how to build it now, and in points, like how many points would be needed, how many, where to make the cuts, where to make the bends, where to make the loop cuts, and so forth. So it's just, yeah, it's mind-boggling. But I think, yeah, the more you do it, you start to develop this kind of mental behavior or mental understanding of like, oh, okay, right, this is how I'm going to do it. But yeah, same as drawing, isn't it? Once you know how to start it, you can just go. You'll be off making models like in seconds or minutes. I've seen people make like models in like in 15 minutes. Something that's almost near finished, but obviously they start tweaking and making it look cool and everything. Oh, well, one day I'll get to that. Yep, exactly, exactly, exactly. No, yeah, that's very true. That's very true. I can use scribbling, sandpaper. That's fine. No, that's fine. No. That's just like sandpaper. Sand it down. The secret paint. The secret paint. Super secret. Is it a gift for someone? Ah. Oh. Hmm. Very nice. Very nice. Oh. This is a piece for someone who ordered from Confuzzled. Is that right? Or ooh. Mm. Mm. They'll get there. You'll get there. Push on. Yeah. Right. Let me have to conclude my session. I think it's 11:30. Let me just do like a cheeky adios. 1 second. Okay, right, guys. I'm gonna end my session here. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow to resume this piece. I'll probably will do some more work on it. But yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. And as always, I will be back tomorrow. And let me just put the volume down on the music so I can hear myself. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow again. Thanks for hanging out with me. And yeah, until next time, keep watching the skies. Keep watching the skies, and I'll be back tomorrow. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. 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 Bye-bye.